Today we're checking out an action camera that I got sent that has a 5K resolution on it. That's right, 5K. That's insane. The other thing that's insane about this camera is the amount of equipment that comes with it. So let's break everything out of the box, check it out, and absolutely we're gonna test this out. So like I was saying, the amount of equipment that comes with this camera is absolutely insane. So let's start with the camera itself. So this camera actually has a front and rear screen on it. So this is a 1.4 inch on the front, and then we have a 2 inch on the back. The 2 inch on the back is actually a touch screen, which is how you flip through some of the menus. Then of course we have the remote control. That's going to help you with your photos, but it's also a microphone, if you can see that fuzzy top there. We have a helmet mount in here. We have our waterproof mounts. We have wrist straps. We have a spare back door. We have 2 batteries that do come with this charger. Now this is a USB-C charger, and this actually does also have a USB-C input to the camera, so you can leave that powered on or you can charge it up when the battery's actually in the camera itself. So with all this, you can definitely mount this any which way you want, whether you're going to put this on your handlebar mount and take this out mountain biking, you can do this paragliding, you can put this in your car, you can absolutely do so many different things with it. And the fact that it has a waterproof mount, that just means you can do this underwater as well. Moving on to the camera itself, as you can see, we have the power button and OK button up top. We have an LED indicator on the side. We do have the mode and selection buttons. On the bottom, we do have that normal mount that you would put in a stand. The door on the side here actually is where the battery goes. These little batteries have tabs on them, so you can easily pull them in and out. Now along the side here, that's where you have your USB-C port and you have your micro SD card port. Now the navigation on here is really easy with this touchscreen. Obviously we can review videos that we have done in the past. These are from today at my son's volleyball tournament. Heading back, we can actually look at in the settings. Now the video resolution, like I said, there's a 4K version, there is lower quality versions just to save some memory card space, but it goes all the way up to a 5K 30 feet per second mode, which is incredible. And again, this touchscreen is very responsive. Now, syncing this to your phone, so you can use your phone as a remote and do a remote viewing, is very simple. All we want to do is swipe down, and as you can see, we can power it off, we can lock it, but we can also hit this Wi-Fi symbol. That's how we're going to connect to our phone. So after we downloaded the app, we can go ahead and scan our QR codes, and boom, we are now connecting. We're going to join there, and there we go. We are actually looking through our camera, through our phone. So beyond the incredible video quality on here, this does have great stabilization. So you can see I'm actually moving this down. I'm not holding this very steady, but the video itself is incredibly steady, which is excellent, especially if you're doing something like sports, you put this on your car or your bike, you want that stabilization. Now we have to remember, while this really is a cool action camera, you can take normal pictures with this as well. So we'll just switch on over, and as you can see, very easy to take photographs, and then we can review them later in our album, and they are stored on our SD card. Now this does have a 5x digital zoom, which is excellent. Okay, so you want to really zoom in on something that's going on, or if you are putting this like as a dash cam, you can zoom in on one section of your car where you're driving. Overall, I have to say I'm incredibly impressed with this. Beyond all the accessories, obviously the microphone here and the remote, the multiple batteries, it can handle up to a 64 gigabyte storage SD card, which is just insane. It has 4 different video modes, 4 different camera modes: normal video, slow video, loop video, and time lapse. And then it actually has 4 different camera modes as well. So your normal photos, you have a timer, burst photo, and a time lapse photo. So pretty much any situation you could think of that you need a camera for, this can do, and this is just fits in the palm of your hand, which is excellent. Plus all those mounts, there's really nothing you can throw at this that it won't be able to handle. So overall, I am just incredibly impressed with this, with all the accessories that do come with it. And this is going to get some serious use this summer between my kids' sports and some vacations that we're going to take. I may be compensated for my reviews. This is something I would definitely highly, highly recommend.